What the hell's going on here? I'm fine. I like my mask too. Shh. Howdy, Todd. Howdy, Sharon. How are y'all doing today? You know, there was a really famous Brit that used to always say that. You know, Sharon! Couldn't understand anything he said. You could understand him singing just fine, but you couldn't understand anything that he said. No, I just look like I'm a fur-free face. Hua ilta, Boris. Oh, Todd, that's horrible. That's completely horrible, Todd. Other than that, are you doing okay? Boris probably showed up just long enough to see this and said, "Oh, hell no, click. I'm out of here. There's got to be sports somewhere I can watch." It's called shaving, Boris. I know it's not something that you actively do. I got tired of it. It was itching like crazy. Got to the point where I just really, it was either shave it off or burn it off. I do look younger. Yeah. I keep telling people if I shave, I drop a couple of years definitely. If I tuck the grays in a little bit better, people would have a hard time seeing that I'm 47. Yes, 47. I almost look as young as Boris looks. Except for Boris is older than me. It's got to be that cryogenic chamber he goes through every winter. Sits outside, snow and ice, freezing cold, smokes a pipe or a cigar. It's got to be the cryogenics. It's either that or he's got the old Norse genes from, like, you know, god of thunder and stuff like that. If they don't believe in the Norse gods like Thor, I'm sure they have some of their own. I mean, come on. Sharon, you're really older than me? Really? Okay, well, I'm used to being one of the youngins. Yeah, frozen meat not good to eat. All meat and heat, then good to eat. That's why I don't like cold, heartless women. There's no heat. But yeah, I just figured I was bored. Wanted to smoke a small pipe. See how y'all are doing. It's not like this was scheduled. And if I do happen to see Phil from the Breyer Report, I am going to have to ask him why he changed the name of my Thursday show to Live and Nationwide. Or Live and National. Yes, Live and National. I'll use it. Shit, why not? I don't care. Someone said I go off on wild tangents. So I started a wildlife program for a while, and I called it Wild Tangent. I'll still film damn near any insect, bird, bat, dog, cat, whatever. So on Thursday, my cat's due to get shaved. It's kind of like a solidarity thing for my cat. He pretty much didn't recognize me this morning. And see, Sharon, that's what it takes. Men don't need zombie women. Cold, lifeless, no heart. Not a problem, Todd. Hey, you take care, and you know, don't let that situation get to you, brother. Just stay well, Chris. But don't worry, it's probably not just Chris. Zach's probably there too. In case y'all are wondering, Zach is Chris's sidekick. Yep. Zach's at work. Uh-oh. Crack that whip, Chris. Keep him in line. Jeffrey Feinberg. Howdy, sir. How you doing today? I will say this, it's a lot cooler out here in 90 plus degree heat with all this humidity. Without the beard. You're making him a ring for here, or one of these type of things. Not a problem, Todd. Just make sure you're all right. I know that death in the family comes bad enough, and Just don't let it get. Just don't let it bring you too far down. I mean, I know it's sad, but like when I pass, I want it to be awake. Like you would be if this guy was blowing leaves 3 houses away. Too bad he's only 1 house away. Jeffrey, I don't mind clean shaven. I don't mind shaggy. It doesn't matter to me. What it really makes me end up having to say is I spent more time looking in the mirror yesterday than you did. And that's why I don't shave very often, is because my days are better if I don't have to look in the mirror. Be honest. You looked at this face in the mirror, you wouldn't shave either. You'd do damn near anything just to cover it up. My wife's already telling me, grow it back, grow it back.
You don't look bad without your beard. You just look like your dad, and that makes you want to vomit.
In case you didn't hear her, I don't look bad without my beard. I just look like my dad, and that makes her want to vomit. Thanks, babe. I love you too.
It just brings back that whole when he came back from the hospital thing, and it's too much.
So, I'll tell this story. My dad went in for a surgery. It might have been his appendix. Well, it was somewhere in his gut area, and he was a rather large guy. But it was before he had the gastric bypass and stomach sleeve done. It looks nice like that. Yes, Steph, I shaved. Sorry, I shaved. Some women like a beard, some don't. Actually, Holly would prefer no beard on anybody except me. So back to the story. My dad goes to the hospital. Now it's a scheduled thing. I know because his sister came down to try and help, and I took a little time off my own self and made sure to drive her around to all the various places that were around, just to make sure everything was good and safe. Houston can get very confusing if you don't know where you're going or which exit to take or whatever. Just trust me on this, it could get really crazy. So I get my dad back from the hospital, back to his house, and he is doped up. And I mean, like, not just a little bit dopey. I mean, if you would have screamed at him fire, he'd have been like, what's a fire? Just, the brain was off. Lights were on, brain was off. And he's doing good to walk around in some boxer shorts and a t-shirt. Unfortunately, because he's a big guy and where they did the surgery, and they left the cotton gauze taped to him just to make sure if it started to bleed a little bit, it would not bleed all over the place. And my wife made the mistake of saying, You have some cotton in your belly button. And he pulls the front of those boxers clean out to as far as his arms could reach, giving her the full show. And he says, I've got a few more down there too.
Short of ripping my eyes out.
I don't know that he actually remembers doing it.
I'm sure he does not.
I'm fairly certain had he been completely aware of his mental facilities, he would not have done it. But you know that theory of there's some things that
Can never be
you
unseen.
really, really want to unsee and you can never unsee? Well, my wife got the full effect of that at that specific moment.
That's right. I got the full Monty.
She wants to unsee everything about that. And ever since then, she has been saying, grow the beard so you don't look like him. But every once in a while, I still got to shave it off just because, look, it doesn't grow fast. It doesn't grow great. It grows, but it's never going to be great. I mean, am I going to have a Boris or a Chad? No. There's going to be no Dusty Hill or Billy Gibbons. That's not going to happen either. I'm more like the Frank Beard. There's a beard there. You just can't see it. It's got to be in the last name. Onion! How's it going, Johnny? Yeah, well, my wife just says that she would prefer that I didn't look exactly like my dad. That way I could go clean shaven, which is her preferred. Me, I think it feels a bit like 20 grit by the time you get done. But yeah, so my hair will grow like to that feeling of sandpaper really, really fast. And then it just puts it in park and like moves to the speed of glaciers. So wonderful. Well, Johnny, if it's like my wife, she's not looking at your face anyway. She's looking at your body. And specifically the backside. If she was a guy, she'd be a butt man. Mm-hmm. That's definite truth. Too bad she missed me back in the days when my grandmother worked at Master Hatter's there in Garland, Texas. She'd have been seeing me in damn near skin-tight, practically shaped to fit jeans that probably I should not have been wearing, but women commented about the backside a lot. I didn't mind. Problem was, when they came around and saw the face, they'd think I was
12.
10, 12. There I was, 20. They'd be like, you're not old enough to be in here. You know, I could be drinking a beer legally, and they still were thinking, you're not old enough to be in here. And the place would be okay for anybody 16 or older. Onion, I appreciate the statement that you think I had a pretty nice beard. It was all I could do to not let it get crazy weird. It won't grow straight when it should. It won't grow bushy if I try to do it. If I comb it out excessively, it thins itself out. If I don't comb it out, I gotta shave it off anyways, because then it just starts getting really itchy. Damn it, no, I did not hear that Charlie Watts of the Rolling Stones died today. 80 years old. Sharon, that's exactly the truth. She sees my face more than I do. So I pretty much just do whatever she says, as long as she's not trying to hit me in the head with a frying pan. Then I do whatever I want to.
Which is why you're getting hit in the head with the frying pan.
Which, according to her, that's why I get hit in the head with a frying pan. Oh, is she going to let me grow the beard back? She doesn't mind if I grow it. She practically wants me to hot glue it back on until it grows back in. Like I said, she does not like the fact that I look so much like my dad. A skinnier version than my dad, but I mean, that's not hard to do. Trust me, that's not hard to do. Didn't it though, Johnny? Hell yeah, it did. You know what? My wife, knowing the fact that I love my team, she got me 3 of them. One is a home colors, one is a away colors, and one of them just has the symbol basically in a pattern that would be kind of checkerboard if you looked at it. I wear the hell out of all 3 of them. Sharon, for a long, long time, I would have to disagree with you. And that's because, well, my dad really wasn't a nice guy. It kind of took me breaking his nose for him to finally realize I'm just as mean as he is. Oh yeah, Johnny, we got it down. Now, Boris wants the put a little pinch in between your cheek and gum in purple and gold. You remember Super Bowl IX, Boris? I do. Oh, later, Steph. Hopefully it's something good and nutritious. I'm sure it will be. Oh, don't worry about it, Sharon. The fact that my dad wasn't exactly the nicest of people, that's a long, long story. It's hard to follow unless you can, like, follow it all the way along. Oh, was it Super Bowl 11? I thought it was 9. For some reason, I thought it was Super Bowl 9, where the Purple People Eaters got taken out by the Raiders. I know it was 1976. I know it was 76. Yeah, it must have been 11 then. Okay. 11, 15, 18? Ooh, Johnny. See, now I'm not trying to say that the Raiders humiliated the Vikings. I mean, it wasn't as bad as Tampa Bay whooping the hell out of the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, didn't even get in the end zone. That's humiliating. Okay, having to watch John Madden be carried around as a world champion, probably a little bit humiliating. Probably. Not for me and my team. Heck no, we had cities to burn and crazy things to do. Don't worry, we'll get around to doing those crazy things in Las Vegas at some point. I'm sure. Oh, definitely the year of the snake. Whether it was year of the snake or not. Oh, thank you, Piper said. I knew that the Vikings were in 9. They got beat by the Steelers there too? Yeah. Did the Vikings ever win a Super Bowl? I don't think they did. But hey, better than the Texans who've never even gone. Yeah, I mean, the Chargers are also running an offer. It's not like every team on the league is going to have a decent win percentage as far as Super Bowls. Three-fifths is still considered decent as far as Super Bowls. My opinion. Just saying. I think the Patriots have lost just as many as they've won. And really, the team to watch for if you're playing the Super Bowl is the Steelers. Because the Steelers seem to win every time they go. What is it? They've only been to 6. They've won how many? 6? I know. I'm just over here just chatting, just to have fun. Don't worry, nothing here is serious. But we will be having some shows pop up pretty quickly here. I'm fairly certain that some are coming. Not that I'm trying to bogart any amount of time. Like I said, I was a little bored. Felt like jumping in and saying howdy. Enjoy a pipe. a little bit of time with y'all, my friends. Sounds like I've done all of it. Go! There's Johnny talking about stepping out on his wife. Run, Johnny, run! Like, if you're stepping out on your wife, you better run. Take care, Johnny. It was great seeing you here. Remember, Raiders Nation, brother. Needless to say, this is not going to be one of those hour-long shows. This, like I said, I've told y'all before, this is the smallest corn cob that I own. It does not stay lit long. And it's pretty much cashed out already. Jose Golf Piters, or Golf Piper. Howdy, sir. Raiders for life. Hell yeah, Mr. Johnny, sir. You take care, and I will see you again soon, hopefully. Not quite a one-hitter. It'll smoke for about a half hour. If the blend is really moist, I can get it to smoke for maybe 45 minutes. Maybe. Yeah, that's pretty well cashed out when it starts pulling all the way up through the stem. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, y'all please have a good time. Remember, keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle while it's in motion at all times. No, wait. Maybe cutting my hair wasn't a good idea. It's not about the lighter, there's just nothing left in there but ashes to burn. But let's see. So y'all remember a couple of shows coming on here in just a little bit. Try to make sure that you're able to see some of them. Make sure to give the presenters a little bit of love, you know, hit those like buttons. I'm not worried about me, don't worry, this is not about me. But, you know, so take care of yourselves, take care of each other. And as per always, long lives, itty bitty tiny bowls, and big ashes. Y'all take care, and I will be seeing y'all, well, shortly. I'm sure there's a show coming on shortly. Not sure exactly when, but it'll be here soon. Howdy, Scott. And adios, amigos. Y'all take care, and as always, I'll see you soon.